I'm looking to take things slow. So if the first couple of times we hang out, if it comes to 2 or 3 hangouts, whatever, it feels like two friends just getting together, that's what I want. I'm looking to take things slow. And he goes, yeah, sure. So we say goodbye, and then I text him after, and I'm like, hey, it was really nice getting to know you. And I hear nothing. I don't hear a dang thing. But I'll give him a day, and so I follow up today. I'm like, hey, and nothing. Absolutely nothing. He doesn't say a dang thing back.
She was definitely looking for a new member to be added to her friend zone list, but he was smart enough to remove himself from that situation. Now she is upset because he rejected and ghosted her for it.
So I go on a Hinge date this weekend with this guy, and I tell him on the app before we ever get off the app, I'm like, hey, I'm looking to take things slow. So if the first couple of times we hang out, if it comes to 2 or 3 hangouts, whatever, it feels like two friends just getting together, that's what I want. I'm looking to take things slow. And he goes, yeah, I'm in it for the long haul, meaning like he wants a relationship. So he's like, that's cool. And I was like, great. And then he starts texting me. And his texts are like a little bit too flirtatious for like the messaging I'd just given him. I'm like hanging out with my friends, and he's like, what are you up to? And I'm like, oh, I'm hanging out with my friends. And he's like, oh, I bet you look so cute. And I'm like, well, maybe I do. I know that I do, but you don't know that I do because we haven't met yet. Or I'll say something like, hey, we're making plans, and I was like, hey, can we go to this coffee shop instead of this other coffee shop? And he's like, well, as long as I get to see you this weekend, it doesn't really matter where we meet up. And I'm like, okay, well, that's generous, but also what? I'm like, whatever, okay, we have these plans, I'll meet him in broad daylight, fine. So we go, we have coffee, everything's fine, like, just a pretty average, like, two people meeting up for coffee kind of date. And then he walks me to my car, and I'm like, yeah, this is fun, we should do it again sometime. And he's like, yeah, sure. So we say goodbye, and then I text him after, and I'm like, hey, it was really nice getting to know you. And I hear nothing. I don't hear a dang thing. I'm like, well, that's strange, considering the lead up to this date. He's been very communicative. He's been very in my phone. But I'll give him a day, and so I follow up today. I'm like, hey, if I'm reading the room correctly, perhaps you're not interested anymore. And, it's fine. Just let me know. Just let me know what you're feeling. Because we left the date being like, let's hang out. And then now, it doesn't seem like you want to hang out. And nothing. Absolutely nothing. He doesn't say a dang thing back. And that wouldn't really be a big deal to me if he hadn't.
She just wanted someone to hang out as friend. What did she expect to hear from him at this point? Even before they met, she already told him she wanted to take things slow and do it as if two friends were meeting. She doesn't know guys are no longer falling for this. Most of us know that modern women only say these things to simps or when they want to build their list of friend zone, because every single rule and standard they have will be removed from the moment they are dealing with Chad.
Spent the 72 hours leading up to my date buttering me up and being like, oh, you have such a nice smile, I'm so excited to meet you, you're so pretty, like all this stuff that I kind of explicitly been like, hey, can we take things slow? Like, I don't want to do too much too soon. And that's what I hate about dating apps, is like the sense of false intimacy, because ultimately we don't know each other. Like, you're just someone who's texting me. And what I have learned over the years is that men will text anyone, and they will text anyone anything. They will just be saying any old thing in text, which is why I don't trust texts. I trust actions. And unfortunately, I tried to tell this guy what I wanted a certain style of relationship. I wanted to take things slow, and he did not listen. And then what happened? But exactly the thing I didn't want to happen, which is where I thought he was into me, and then he was like, oh, never mind, you thought. I don't know. What's a girl gonna do?
He ghosted you after the date. You texted him back to see what was going on. Don't do that again. It comes across as desperate. Do not text a man first, ever. He could have let you know he wasn't feeling it, but other than that, I don't see anything wrong. Light flirting is good because you both want a romantic relationship at the end of the day. Was it a date or hanging out as friends? Because even I am confused. I wish they'd just say the truth and not ghost. She was trying everything to avoid any display of affection. Who exactly was she trying to meet? Her new brother? I can imagine the awkward conversation they had, even though she could have good intentions with her message. But it comes across as someone with little to no interest in her date, and that could be the main reason he decided to ghost her afterwards. Guys are no longer willing to waste time entertaining women with low interest or those who seem like they want to build their list of friend zones to boost their ego. There are countless videos of women saying they will only apply these types of rules when they don't have much interest in the man they are talking to, or when they see him as a good guy they can lean on to settle down with, and it's something he probably noticed and didn't want to be part of. Most likely, he didn't want to be just another guy in her friend zone list, and he knew that Chad would have been treated differently.
Some women expect guys in the friend zone to do things that only boyfriends are required to do, but the woman in the next video learned that not every man are simps. She was shocked because he refused to do boyfriend's duty as he was only a friend. She won't get the benefits of a boyfriend until he is upgraded to that level.
Are you not gonna help me take this inside?
Nah, I'm in the friend zone.
Are you not gonna walk on the outside so I don't get hit by a car?
For what? I'm in the friend zone.
Are you not gonna open the door for me?
Shit, I'm in the friend zone.
Nice shot! If I'm in the friend zone, I'm not your boyfriend.
How you want to be friends and have girlfriend privileges? That's wild. The only reason why men walk on the side of the street is so you don't look like you're being sold. It's not about protecting you from getting hit by a car, because that car is going to hit us both anyway. I'm in the friend zone. Speaking facts. She's asking a friend to do couple things. She better get muscles. Why is she expecting someone who is just a friend to do things that are only expected from a boyfriend? But I like his approach to this situation. This is how guys should act when they are asked to do things that are not part of their package. This guy deserves a medal. He knows well how to differentiate things. She wants to unlock and enjoy the benefits of girlfriend features while she is still on a friend pack. This is the best move to get yourself out of the friend zone, and at this point, she needs to make up her mind. She either upgrades him to boyfriend and enjoy the benefits of that level or stop complaining. It's all up to her. If more guys were doing the same thing, I bet the friend zone wouldn't exist, because they would feel the need to upgrade them so they can have those benefits. But as most simps don't mind giving them free attention for nothing, they will keep more and more guys in that spot. These guys stay there and do everything to please them, thinking it will lead them to something else, but unfortunately, it doesn't happen in most cases.
Women like to have guys in the friend zone, even though they know their real intentions. They want their plan B ready in case they need him if things don't work out. But they will be jealous if he starts seeing another woman.
We're girl-guy best friends. Of course he's always there when I need him.
I love you. I've always.
Why would you say all that?
You know how I feel about you.
I don't care how you feel about me with friends.
No, but I want to be with you.
We're girl-guy best friends. He's just a brother to me.
I just don't understand. You said like I'm a perfect guy. Like why? I love you.
But I keep telling you I look at you like a brother. You're awesome for another woman.
Whoa.
He gets a girlfriend, and you say he is acting funny. This is funny, but so true. So many women know this about men they keep close to them, but won't be honest or cut these men in the friend zone off. Never experienced this with my true male friends. Send this to your friend who is the opposite sex and you obviously aren't madly in love with. Notice how she said what he does for her and not what she does for him in return. I have a lot of guy friends, but they all want to sleep with me. They are definitely in the friend zone. She knows he likes her and wants to be more than just a friend. Why is she leading him on? Why didn't she cut him off to make things easy for everyone since she is not on the same page? They have no problem telling them how much they think these guys are good men and would make any woman happy, but at the same time, they don't think these guys would be a good fit for them in that sense, until they start seeing another woman. This is when they change completely, and that's the moment they start understanding it was a mistake. They should have given him a chance when that option was still available. They just want to have their backup plans free in case things go left with their partner and they need a quick replacement. This is why they usually get jealous and upset when the friend zone guy starts dating. It's like they are losing their security deposit.
Next, we have great advice that will help a lot when it comes to avoiding friend zone. Those who follow this advice will have an extra tool to help detect when a woman is planning to place them in that spot.
If she uses the F word with you, friend, you're done. If she refers to you as a friend or a buddy, start the disconnect process or ghost for your own sanity.
She told me once, "You are like a brother to me." Am I cooked? He basically said I'm cooked. We talk and she says she's not in place to date. It's just the timing is wrong, but she still keeps me close and doesn't call me her friend. She wants to hang out but is busy. What do I do? This is false. Took me 5 years, but I still hit. It's funny how some girls really think we want to be friends. We just might all be cooked after this one. He is completely correct. What's the point of placing ourselves in the friend zone? From the moment she starts with a friend, you already know she is going to keep you in a category that will have little to no benefits for yourself, but on the flip side, she will get a lot of benefits from it. Especially when it comes to free attention and validation, we know most guys in the friend zone are the free source of those components. You don't want to be the guy she only remembers when she wants to complain about Chad. Use your time and resources with the woman who wants the same thing, not those who want to have you around just for their own benefit. But the funny part of this type of situation is that most women who place guys in the friend zone always get jealous or even upset when they find out he got himself a girlfriend. This is the moment they start regretting not taking the opportunity when they could.
This is the end of today's video, and I hope you like it. And don't forget to subscribe on your way out.